Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Right behind me we have a beautiful 1935 Factory 5 pickup truck. This is powered by a 427, a Ford racing engine, 535 horsepower, made it to a Tremec 5-speed transmission, 4-wheel disc brakes. And if you guys want to find out full details on this 93-mile unit, click on the link below, underside shots and a full gallery. Let's go into a comprehensive walk around and then we'll take it out for a test drive. Let's talk about the overall condition of this beautiful 35. First of all, it has 93 miles on it, so it's essentially like new. Paint condition is very nice. It has a satin red. And don't worry, we have the actual paint code. We have all of the booklets for the engine, the transmission, the rear end, and all components that are involved in regards to the fuel injection system. This does have a 535 horsepower Ford crate motor, so 427. It does have the Sniper EFI system, so it's fuel injected. MSD box, and then all of your accessories are very easily attainable. So just a regular Ford water pump, you have your alternator right here, big old Griffin radiator up front, and then you have 4-wheel disc brakes. Wheels and tires are in excellent condition. I think these are called the salt flats, and they are a staggered fitment. So you have a larger tire in the rear, and it looks great. You do have posi, so both these tires are going to spin. Body lines are even, so this is a fiberglass cab, and then the side panels are aluminum. All the paint is even throughout. There's no blotchiness. My favorite part about this kit would be the glass. So the glass is recessed. There's actually no actual exterior seal. Everything's sealed from the inside. You do have power windows, and the interior is very, very clean with a matching dash. All the suspension components are very nice. It does have coilovers up front with the cantilever setup, so you have your actual coilovers in this position, which is very, very accommodating and very comfortable to drive in. So when you drive this, it feels like a modern car. If you guys want to see underside shots, click on the link below. It'll have a full gallery so you can see all the suspension components and the chassis itself. Once again, we are partners with Factory 5, so we like to buy units that look really, really nice like this. We're building the XTF, which is their Baja truck, essentially, and we have the second one coming out shortly. The first one is at the exhaust shop, so I can't wait to show you guys that. Let's spin it so we can show you the passenger side. Or the engine, whatever you want to do. Taking a look at the rear, you obviously have a bed, which is not used for anything other than beach towels and trophies. That's all you can use it for. It does have a nice texture right here, so it has a rhino liner or a paint-on textured paint on the top, which separates the color combinations here. This is all aluminum, and it looks very nice. Your fuel fill is right here. It's nice and easy. It's a billet design. Just close it and snap it in place. You do have LED tag lights, so you have an LED light for your license plate and LED brake lights and running lights. The front is an HID setup and an old school 5-inch surround, which looks very, very nice, and we'll show you that later on. Let's spin it so I can show you the passenger side. Passenger side is the same as the driver's side. All the paint is even throughout. There is no blotchiness. Looking at this side profile, since you can see the engine right here, you have that 427. Guess how much this costs? Brand new, crate motor. Felix?
I have no idea.
$16,000. So it has Z2 heads, which are aluminum heads, 540 foot-pounds of torque. So you use a 351 base block, and then they build it out to a 427. That's a lot of power out of essentially they call it a small block, but it still is a 427. Very, very clean. You do have all your steering components right here, and it's very easy to steer. You have a coolant reservoir, which is billet aluminum, mounts right to the firewall, along with your Factory 5 placard right here. You also have your MSD ignition mounted to the firewall, which we'll talk about more when we look at the engine again, because I'm going to keep on talking about the engine. Doors open up nicely, and you do have power windows, so the doors open up easily. They are fiberglass, and you can adjust them to your liking. This is the best spot for closing, and it looks really good. So if you want to pull this in, you can actually pull it in a little bit better, but remember, this is a fiberglass body, so you're going to have a little bit of fit and finish issues here. Wheels are extremely nice in the rear. Once again, they're like the salt flat style wheel, and they look extremely nice. I love it without the fender. It just gives you like a more aggressive look. Very, very cool. Let's show you under the hood, even though there's no hood. Front end is extremely clean. You do have a satin black grille, which shows very well. The satin red just pops with that black. You do have a Griffin radiator behind there, and then the headlights. I love those headlights. I love these headlights. We put these in actual Hummers that we used to build, and they just give out the greatest projection. All of your control arms are very nice. Upgraded brakes or new brakes throughout with stainless steel lines. Just a nice power plant. You have your .3 reservoir and then your clutch reservoir. You have your coil here that runs to your MSD distributor, and then you have an MSD controller here for while it's running, so it'll adjust the timing as you're driving. This is a very clean build. If you guys are looking for a essentially new 35 Factory 5 Ford, click on the link below. It'll have a full gallery and allow you to make some purchasing options. We offer financing. We could ship it worldwide, so click on that link below. Taking a look at the interior, extremely clean. You do have a roll cage that's hidden underneath this fiberglass cockpit. I love how they did the, it's like an Alcantara spray. So you spray an adhesive on the actual fiberglass and then you dust it with this Alcantara material, and it feels really good. It gives it more character essentially. You have RPM gauges, you have a speedometer, oil pressure, water, voltage, and fuel. These are all autometer gauges, and then you have your Sniper EFI module right here. Power window switches are located on your left side, and then the shifter, look at how cool this shifter is. So it's a 5-speed Tremec, reverses all the way in the rear. You have an operational rear emergency brake, and then when you want to start it up, you just push the clutch in, let the fuel pump prime. I always let the computer turn on real quick and then fire it off. Before we go for a test drive, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoy this content, please be sure to click like and subscribe below. We love buying units like this, and if you guys want to support us, we have hats, t-shirts, candles, lanyards, stickers, the whole 9 yards. Right now I'm wearing our Land RC hat, and then I have our moving metal tee. This one's limited edition because I get the dry fit, you guys get the cotton. Cotton's better for looking good. Let's go for a test drive. Bullet Motorsports is a proud Bring a Trailer partner, and we know entrusting your car to someone new is a daunting task. So we've put together this video to walk you through our process, so let's get started. During the inspection process, all body panels, interior, accessories, and undercarriage are thoroughly inspected, photographed, and all pertinent paperwork is compiled and archived. Once your vehicle has passed the BAT requirements, we hand the vehicle to our detail department, where our detailers give every surface of your vehicle the proper attention needed to showcase your prized possession in its best form. Once your vehicle is released by our detail department, it's given to our media team, where it receives a full superstar treatment. Our talented in-house photographers and videographers produce a comprehensive collection of photos and videos to showcase the vehicle properly. This includes social media content to help you bring more bang for your buck. Once our media department is done with your vehicle, it is promptly moved to our temporary holding area for pickup. Or you can choose for your vehicle to be stored in our 24-hour surveillance temperature control warehouse, where it is kept on tender and under a protective cover. Stored vehicles also receive a bi-weekly startup, along with tire roll procedures to ensure that the vehicles are kept to utmost health. And the last and final step, once all the financials and logistics are settled, you come back to see your baby one last time before we hand it over to our fully insured transport team. We also provide you with the links for all the media that we've produced, so you can keep it in your private collection. All right, we're taking the 35 truck out for a test drive. Let's make sure the tires are good. Tires are good. Steering's nice and tight. Lights work inside. Tachometer, oil pressure's good. 60 pounds. Remember, this has 93 miles on a Ford racing crate motor that produces 530 foot-pounds of torque, 530 horsepower. And this thing only weighs like 2,300 pounds. Well, now 2,500 pounds. Clutch is really easy. We'll do regular driving right now. Oh my God, it sounds so good. It's just medicine. Put it in the fit. Nice and smooth. Downshifts are easy. Brakes are even as well. This is a dialed-in unit, so don't let that low mileage scare you. We sent this to Keys Routes and Customs, completely good gone through it. Hopefully the microphone is not getting too much noise here, because this thing is loud. got good AFR, good voltage. Our temperature is at 177. AFR 14.1. Cooling is good. Oh my gosh, this thing sounds so good. I'm a little worried because the road is a little bit misty here, so normally I'll be giving it all the beans, but you gotta be careful. Listen to that idle. If you guys have any questions about this ride, give us a call at 954-363-2261. It's idling at around 8,000, and it just wants to go. So we'll do second gear. Yeah, she goes, baby. Suspension feels great. We're going to take it right here, go over our signature bumps, and let you decide if you want to put this in your garage. This is a very unique piece. Runs down the road extremely nice. Sounds even better. Braking right now, no issues. Downshifts are easy. So this is where we go over our signature bumps. I'll put the lights on for this. Go over them in third gear. Here's some consecutive ones, and then we have a big dip up here. We'll see how it reacts. Nice and tight. Very, very stable. Once again, if you guys have any questions, give us a call, 954-363-2261. I'm out of here.